Are you living in a camper that's just too small? This is a channel about Jill and me, our adventures, our travels, and a whole lot of Workamper stuff. If you're a Workamper or you're dreaming to become a Workamper, you should subscribe. And ring that bell. If you ring the bell, you'll get a notification every time I post a new story. You don't want to miss one. Last week, I talked to a couple of YouTube creators, Workampers and full-time RVers. And Chicken, he was concerned about his Workamper job. Now, if you missed last week's story and you'd like to see it, I'll put a link right up there. This week, I'm talking about our quest for a new camper. I'm cooking up some good old Southern food. Turtle is talking about philosophy, and I'm going to talk about a story I'm working on. So let's get right to it. First, let's have a little fun. Have you ever tried this? Some good old Southern cooking. Spam. It's sold everywhere. Just stop in at your local grocery store and pick up a can. They have all different types. Just go to the Spam aisle and take a peek. And if a grocery store is not available, all types of stores sell Spam. Like here, or at this store, but not here. Although the ingredients say pork. Oh, my bad. That's chicken. Never mind. Anyway, let's cook some Spam fries. Spam fries. They're so delicious, and we only have 3 ingredients. Spam, Crisco Pure Vegetable Oil, and Slap Your Mama.
How are the biscuits and gravy? Oh, they make you want to slap your mama.
First, we have to open up this can of Southern delicacy. Shh, be careful. Don't get cut with the lid. Now plop that big hunk of meat on the cutting board. Cut your Spam lengthwise into 5 slices. Now cut each slice into 6 thick matchsticks. And throw out the duds, you don't want the odd ones. Fire up your stove. Place the pan on the flame and heat up about 1 inch of oil to 350 degrees. In the old days, we didn't use oil, we used lard. Nowadays, they only use lard to start up chainsaws. Place your fries in the hot oil and fry until done and crisp. Remove your fries and drain them on a paper towel, with a plate under it, of course. Add a little bit of Slap Your Mama, or a lot if you like to slap your mama a lot. Place your fries in a decorative container. Add a little bit more Slap Your Mama if you like. And ta-da! Add a little ketchup. That's really good. Tastes like Spam shaped like a French fry. I'd like you to know, Spam is not affiliated with this video in any way. They are not a sponsor, or they didn't give me any money or nothing. I just wanted to cook some Spam and share it with you guys. So, I hope you enjoyed. If you'd like the recipe, it's on the Spam site. I'd like to give a shout out to Camo Dave and a big thanks to Doug Force and all the subscribers that came over from Dave's channel over to our channel. Last week, Doug Force messaged me on Facebook, said he really enjoyed the channel and he had recommended our channel to be reviewed by Camo Dave. Camo Dave reviews YouTube channels, especially van life and Workamper communities. Now this is a big deal. Makes you feel really good when a creator like Dave reaches out and gives you a little shout out. Camo Dave has a great channel, good content. Now if you want to keep up with Workamper and van life news, go on over to his channel. Check him out, subscribe, leave him a comment, and tell him Steve Turtle sent you. And I'll leave a link to Dave's channel right up there. And if you want to follow the review on Dave's channel, I'll leave a link to that video right up there. Okay, I have a story in the making. Are you too young for full-time RVing? I was reading a conversation in Facebook, and it made me think. So I'm putting a story together to discuss just that. I have several messages out looking for more information. Hopefully, they'll come through. It's a great conversation, and I'd like to keep it going. So to gather a little information, I have a poll question for this week. Simple and easy. Are you a full-time RVer in your 20s, 30s, or 40s? And I'll leave a link to the poll question right up there. If you'd like to contribute to the story, let me know. Message me on Facebook. The more information, the better. And it may help someone decide whether or not they want to make the plunge into full-time RVing. Okay, let's talk a little bit about work camping. Sorta. This week, I want to talk a little bit about Jill and me. As you know, we started off our adventure as work campers and full-time RVers with what we had. My Ram 1500 and our 25-foot travel trailer. The camper is small, but for the most part, it worked out. So far, you know, Jill likes to sew, and it's hard to set up a sewing machine and all the stuff that goes along with a sewing machine in our camper. So we decided we'd set up a sewing tent, you know, a pop-up right outside the camper that Jill could call her sewing room. And it worked out okay. Our first year, sort of. This year, not so much. This is what happened a couple weeks ago. Well, 2 storms in a row, and there's Easy Up, and that's Jill's sewing center. Last storm, she got everything wet, so she moved it inside the truck. And the Easy Up was up last night, and the storm came through, and now it's just a tangled mess. So we're gonna have to come up with a better plan. So we decided we needed a bigger camper. So we've been out looking for campers that are big enough that'll allow Jill to set up her sewing machine and sew in the camper. We had planned to upgrade anyway, but not for another 2 years. So we have accelerated our plan. So we're searching for the perfect camper. Jill's been looking on the internet, and we've been hitting all the private owners and dealerships. We have purchased another camper. Jill loves it.
I found the perfect camper.
Did you? You're gonna love it? We're gonna love it. And we picked the camper up the day this video is uploaded to YouTube. So Wednesday and Thursday this week, we're gonna be moving campers back and forth and moving stuff from one to the other. So as soon as we get settled in and we get caught up, we're gonna do another camper review just so y'all can see our new camper. Well, it's new to us. Now for the bad news. We need a bigger truck. So between now and the end of November, we have to search out and find a bigger truck that'll pull our new camper. Otherwise, we'll be staying in Pennsylvania until we do. Well, we have a plan, and we think it'll work. You know, with work camping, you get some ups and downs, and you know, you just deal with it and do the best you can and hope for the best and come out smiling at the end. Well, anyway, our plan, I'm pretty sure, has something to do with a little bit of gate guarding. We're as happy as can be and all excited about all of this, so we're just going to work through it and execute our plan, and we'll come out and we'll be all right. I just wanted to give you an update, let you know what's going on with us. It's a little setback, but it'll be all right. We'll work it out. Turtle's going to tell us about the philosophy of work balance. Do not waste the vast majority of your life doing something you hate so that you can spend the small remainder sliver of life in modest comfort. You may never reach that end anyway. Well, that's our story for the week. I hope you enjoyed this story. If you did, click like down below and smash that subscribe button if you'd like to hear more stories like this one. New stories every Wednesday right here on this YouTube channel. And ring that bell. If you ring the bell, you'll get a notification every time I post a new story. You don't want to miss one. Until later, thanks for your time. Bye.